everyone, my name is Barbar and welcome to Planet Coaster 1. Yes, welcome to Planet Coaster 1 because today I want to start a brand new type of videos, and those videos I will remake and improve some of the blueprint I made in Planet Coaster 1. And like I said when I did the preview of the Western team when it was announced, well, I really want to remake that building because it's a restaurant that I was planning for Western Park that I never did. And honestly, I think we could have some fun remaking it and improving it because it's quite a bulky build that don't use a lot of space. But there's some good elements that I like. So let's look at the build so we know what to expect in Planet Coaster 2, and then we'll jump into the sequel. First, I just love this sign. Let me take a picture. Perfect. I love the Guns and Grills restaurant. I love this. And could really have some fun remaking it. I think the sign was one of the highlights of the building. It's way too bulky, but I will keep the same materials and try to improve it. I think it can be really fun. Then we don't have the table because we could blueprint them in Planco 1. And we had the order with a menu, some crate and floating crate, some Z fighting. Oh my gosh, what was this building? We had the train, and was a nice feature of that. We had trims. And one thing I really like about this build was this. We had a little shutout gallery inside. It was fun. Remember, I used very old piece and we didn't add scaling back then, but I think it could be really fun to improve. And then we have some toilets, and as you can see, even clipping in this, oh my gosh, I really like the arches and the scale has changed. I think I need to make this building a bit smaller, but honestly, it can be fun to remake that one and see how can we improve. I think the first step I will do, I will see to have a layout. I still like this two building layout, and we'll see how we can improve the things. And yeah, there's a lot to improve, but I think it can be fun. So, let's go. And welcome back. We are now in Planet Coaster 2. And I did the basic shapes of the build and the sign because this is what is important. As you can see, a lot has changed with the build. And I really like how it's coming out. And so first, the shape. So, the shape in the original building was just two A-frame stitched together. It wasn't that good. I kept the same general layout, it's a bit bigger, and I still wanted to keep the squarish footprint, but played with shape a little more. Now we have height, where we have some side bits, we still have the water towers, and I played with the yellow since it's the main color of the sign, and some green with the inside and the boots that I will use. But I really wanted to play with the shape, play with the colors, have different colors of that wall, and it looked really good. And if we go on the inside, it doesn't look that good. We have the toilet there that I just placed some doors and some toilet bits. We'll have this area will be the shooting gallery. And there's a lot of cleaning up to do, but that's okay. Then we have this part that is the kitchen area, using the restaurant piece of blank Coaster2 added some height variation because we can do that now, so we still have the kickshot at around the same place, the shooting gallery around the same place, and this will be the place for, well, that big train centerpiece that I was adding. We'll see how it goes. I'm really taking my time with this build because I really just want to see what I can do now with the same team, the same concept. Of course, we don't really have the same piece for the arm, so I use the Minotaur head from the mythology team, but it's the same side, except now it glows in the dark. I still have the gun, change the disposition a little bit to make it more visible and playing with some lamp. Of course, we don't have the small lamp of the Christmas set, the gingerbread set, but that's okay, we'll adapt it. Blanco 2 we have scaling, I use some lamps, as you can see if we go in the wall. Those are the round lamps. Guns and Grills restaurant with some sign. I much prefer this, it's a better shape. And then we'll have some planter over there. We have the little picnic area that I really love. Well, not a picnic area, it's a terrace. We have this bit that just play with the height because without it the build was feeling pretty plain, and I still wanted to play with the height and the water tower. We have this little front bit that help to add the shape so we don't have a big wall, but at the same time it's now a proper entrance. So as you can see, I have quite a lot of work to do, but you can see already how much, well, the build was made in 2018, my gosh, and we are in 2025, so you can see how I improve as a builder. But let's continue working on this. Okay, and well, I just finished the blueprint. Just finished the build. It was really fun to do, and added some trees, and oh gosh, trees is one of the things I should have added into the game back then. Because they bring place to life. You have vegetation on front, you'll have the poster, the Guns and Grills sign, and added some windows to some place, but not much because this will be backstage or whatever you do, how you use it. We'll check it on the workshop just after that. And well, let's enter. When we enter, we have a waiter in costume waiting for you with a little sign so you know you have to wait there. We still have the train set piece, but now it's a bit more nice. We look at it at night just after that because I don't have global illumination, but we have the toilet over there, we have some living vegetation that I will fix, we have some crates, some tables and like windows. Then I add the piano in the first build in 2018, so I copied it with and used that little scene over there with some rock. It looks very nice, very immersive, and I will raise that a little bit. And this will be a scene where people dance. We move the table and they dance. I had to remove the shutout gallery because it didn't really fit. I will make one at some point. And sooner than you think, you'll have the green boots, the kitchen, and now we have the kitchen piece. Very simple, we have a door that will lead there. Nice floor, some grate. We have a little gold cart using the cart and the underwater rock. They look amazing. We have some pickaxe, some shovel. Just some nice little teaming, and I love that. Then we have a small little viewing area that will be nice in a park. More chair and table, and gosh, I love those. And with the little lantern on top, it's perfect. We have the big arches. And coming to the terrace, and it's pretty nice, it's pretty neat. So let's go and see how does it look at night. And at night it looks even more cool. Look at that, we have the sign that is glowing. that is amazing. We have this little entrance with the lamps. Could add some lamps to the back, but I don't think it's necessary. You see what's important? You go inside, there's the big locomotive, we still have the toilets. We have all the chairs and the little scene that I love. Then we have this dining area, pretty simple, pretty basic because, well, the restaurant wasn't complicated, and so I kept the layout, just added some height variation, and yeah, it's a bit bigger, but it feels a bit more alive, and I like that. And then, why did I use the aquatic rock? Well, first, we don't have the colored rock that will come next update, in update 5. And just look how good it looks when it glows. Then we still have the kitchen area. I should add some lamps. I will add some lamps. And beside that, well, that's all. That's all of it. And yeah, maybe some trash can at some part will be important. I forget about those. But that's Guns and Grills, everyone. The link to the workshop will be in the description and is showing right now. Don't forget to follow me there, but also, well, download the blueprint. I will do the quick fix like the leaf and the trash can and the light in the kitchen, and then, well, we can call this finished. I really hope you liked this small video. Just really wanted to build something from Planet Coaster 1, and that build meant a lot to me, and it's great to see how much I improve as builder, and more personally as someone how I evolve. And yeah, this build is pretty important to me, so that's why I wanted to remake it. Anyway, my name was Lucy. I hope you enjoyed this little restaurant, and bye!